Alright, is it working? Doesn't seem to be working. Why isn't it going live? Munich, Germany, Cruz aus Wien. Let me refresh here. My stuff, it doesn't seem to be. Let everybody just get in, let me get in. Come on. I need a new computer. Kevlar, Rheinhausen, Rhineland, Ruhrpott, Germany. I've been there. Are you in middle of nowhere? Is this working? Can you all hear me? Okay, make sure. Where's Strasbourg? Strasbourg is in Austria. It's working. Good! It's working. Good, 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 good. I'm so glad you guys all made it here. I reached 2,000 subscribers. That really, really, really surprised me. I thank you all. It's subscribers count still climbing. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. Let me just check my comments. Hi from Berlin. Yeah. You're gonna have lots of buffering. I don't know what could be causing that. The thing is, I'm new to this stuff. We'll consider this a test run for live streams. Hopefully I can learn from this what I can do better next time. I haven't done this before. It seems really slow on my end. Speak up or get the microphone closer to your... The sound is fine. Hornix. Let me check my volume here. Test, test. I can hear me there. It's real bumpy on my end, but I can hear fine. Listen, I'm going to invest in better camera, better microphone, but I really need time on that. I've got other things, as a lot of you know, that I'm straightening out first. Hello from Ireland! Oh, Ireland. I've been to Dublin. I've been to Belfast. I wouldn't mind going back to Belfast, but I had a horrible night in Dublin. Ireland, you beautiful country. Beautiful country. Shout out and love from the Black Forest, Germany. Better internet. I believe that. I tried to get the best available, and I was a little surprised what they could offer me, because in this apartment I lived, let's just say, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. My internet was a lot faster, and this was the best I could get till I figure out some technical stuff. Maybe I can do something eventually to better that as well. It's the internet connection. Oh, this sucks if it's my internet connection, because I am right by my box. It should work. That sucks. Well, expensive. That's why I say I need time. Time and money. I'm trying. I am trying, and I will look into improving it. I don't know, maybe I can talk to my provider, and maybe there is something that can be done. Maybe, you know, when I am in a... fix that and jack up my internet. Thank you, Misha Miki. Thank you. I can't believe it. Honestly, when I log in and I see it has gone up, like when I wake up in the morning or I check it before I go to bed, honestly, guys, every time my face is like, and my brain is like, who are these people? I love you people, but I wonder sometimes, who are you? And like I said in one of my recent videos, it's been kind of cool that some of you added me on Instagram, and I've had a little peek at some of you. That's been really interesting. I need a sip of my German juice, because I don't do free advertising for beer companies. At least not on purpose. Germany has pretty low internet standards. Is that true? Why is that? Thank you for the congratulations, Roni Summerline. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm working on a bunch of other things. Like a lot of you brought up some of the same subjects over and over in various comments that are coincidentally things I'm working on. Things like comparing the judicial system, the jails. I'm working on all of that. I love that you leave the right path. And I am paying attention. The comments are I do my best to. Let's see. We are those who wish you well and are interested in what you have to say. Finbar, you're sweet. Thank you. Companies don't want to spend a lot of money on cables. Companies don't want to spend a lot of money on cables that are used only by a few people. So, like, I understand that, but I don't remember. The guy actually explained to me quite the opposite, that the problem is that it's a city, and they can't just, like, when they want, rip up the roads and put new cables in. I'm telling you, I asked how my headache is going. My headache. I pretty much constantly have some sort of weird sensation, at very least, in this area. And when you have something like that, you get kind of used to it. But I have times where it's worse. Like, it really feels like somebody put a vice on the back of my head and is slowly tightening it. And sometimes I have migraines. You asked how my headache is going, so what I'm getting at is, it's going. I had 2 cups of coffee so I could have energy to talk to you guys. I make no promises how long this will go on. Because my dizziness, my headaches, they get triggered, so to say, by any kind of movement. And that unfortunately includes when I speak passionately. Which is really a horrible thing, because if you know where I'm from, if you know the northeast coast, like I'm from Pennsylvania, and there we have what we call the tri-state area. So New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. The way we speak there, if you're talking about like accents and speed and stuff, we speak like machine guns. We speak over each other. We speak very direct. We speak very fast. It's not uncommon as into play. Armstrong, did you learn anything new during quarantine so far? Done more girly stuff during quarantine. Actually, thanks to my friends Patrick and Yana, shout out. I've got a bunch of masks and stuff. If I've learned anything during quarantine, damn you, German! You gotta take a break from learning sometimes. Lord Jacob Rothschild. Can I join the Illuminati? Rothschild, don't run! Before my moderators ban Mr. Rothschild, I just want to know, how do I become a part of the elite so I can destroy them from the inside? There shouldn't be any connections on my box. Somebody says slow internet because it's too far from the nearest box. City, slow internet, too many connections on the box. So I'm the only one using my internet right now. I don't know about the internet stuff. I just can't imagine how constant pain must be. You stand very strong, and your shitty headache. Don't dare bother her speaking. This is the thing, man. I'm spraying the skies, Lord Jacob Rothschild says. Am I getting trolled by a member of the Illuminati? The Illuminati must not be doing too good these days if this is what you're up to in your free time. Gold-plated chip connectors. Yeah, I mean, luckily, I am not in constant pain. To get back to, I think, what Misha was saying. I'm in constant annoyance, comfortableness. I'm dizzy a lot. Like it literally every day. And some days it's worse. Last week, for example, I was down the whole week. Head felt like pressure. Stop banging my elbows and my knees like crazy because of it. But I'm learning something I actually needed to learn a long time ago in my life, and that's that every now and then I have to give my body a rest, and I have to listen to my body. I spent many years being always go, go, go. No breaks, no vacations. Are you familiar? Von Hindenburg wants to know if I'm familiar with the Bielefeld conspiracy. Listen, Von Hindenburg, everybody in this chat room knows that Bielefeld doesn't exist. Will you please show us your models and minis one day? A message about that, and I thought about that, and so far I hadn't come up with a way to like bring it into a video. And right now I have my camera kind of rigged, but I can grab a few of my favorite minis. If you really want to see them, Tigers. I don't think everybody wants to see them, so I'm not going to pull them all out. What do you know about Bielefeld? Are you part of the conspiracy? Ansgar 72, you're asking too many questions. Listen. All I'm saying is my tumor got removed in Bielefeld. Es gibt gar nicht. I feel like I should speak German too. Everybody seems surprised when I type something in German or I answer in German. Ich verstehe schon gut Deutsch. Ich habe nur Angst, wenn ich werde hier nur auf Deutsch sprechen. Das ist wird schwer für euch zu verstehen. So you can always leave me comments, messages in German. No problem. I understand them. I will. Wait, what are minis? The pictures. Can you show the red bearded man? Okay, wait, no, somebody's asking an example. So, what Tigris Zvarne, you want to, okay, Tigris, I'll make a short video at some point. He's talking about miniatures. These are three little, I don't think they're going to be very clear for you. En klar is dat Pippi Longstrumpf. Ik liebe de Pippi Longstrumpf. I feel like she's a good example for little girls, you know? She was strong. She can pick a horse. Tigers, if you like the miniatures, here's a big miniature. This one's special to me because and got her for me. She's called the Keeper of Secrets. If you Google all the information you can about it, she's not like 100% done. I feel like I never, like with my paintings as well, I'm never 100% done. Like I always put them somewhere where I can like stare at them and then I see other details I can add to them. Like just like paintings I've done that I hang on the wall, they're not 100% done as long as they stay hanging in my vision. I'll always look at them. Yeah, Slanesh von Hindenburg knows what's up. I gotta put her down because I don't want her to get broken. Let's see, do I have something else? Okay. I have a lot of different hobbies and interests, but if you're going to talk to me about miniatures, then I have to show you the ones that I love the most. Can't lie, I love these little green guys. They are called orcs. You can call them orcs, you can call them mushrooms. I call them beautiful. I would have met him really, really cheap, and I was going to paint on him. That would do anything to, so I've just kept him as he is. Vog! I hear you, Tigers. Nice! I'll check out your channel. Orcs, not orc. Who is that talking? Get anyway. Tigers for ball. I play Ultramillions. Okay. I don't want to fill this chat with Warhammer stuff. I'm going to be completely honest about that. From Macridge. Listen, if you like Space Marines, you're not going to like my opinion on all of that. Especially as an orc fan. The White God. Nice paint job, thank you. Anybody have any direct questions? Like from any of the videos I made, maybe I missed a comment. You guys leave me a lot of really good information and ask about interesting things sometimes. My t-shirt cracked me up. The one video, was it the 5 things that surprised me in Germany? Where I had on the Entombed t-shirt. This really gave me a little giggle. How many people left me a comment to just compliment that t-shirt? I love that t-shirt. It is a well-designed print. And I also found it funny with that shirt, how it like seemed to bring me Scandinavian folks. I really want to get back to Scandinavia one day. How is your pigeon? Sorry, my brain is like... My pigeons visit every day. Every day, and what's the sweetest about those pigeons is sometimes they'll look in at me, but they'll... No, I'm not purring, but the bird. Gotten any closer to them. There's been no progress in getting close to my pigeon. But they've been put food out there. They seem to come more often. I'm currently growing a wall of sunflowers out there, thinking both birds and bees. I'm planting things out there for like bumblebees and stuff, and they're loving it so far. But I'm hoping I can use those sunflowers later to feed the pigeons and save money on buying them stuff. Thomas Looks say, you say orchid is beautiful, then I must be the sexiest man in the universe. But you know, like looks are opinion, right? Like, treasure. It's like all my ex-boyfriends used to say. But really, I mean, what some people think is beautiful, what some people think is sexy, another one finds disgusting. Did hope the orcs came to me earlier, a bunch of... But they are here. Are you a bunch of stupid? What? Kennst du uns verraten, wie alt du bist, Armstrong? Wie alt ich bin? Only if you promise not to dump me once I tell you my age. Sowas fragt man doch nicht, says Ansgar72. Clearly a gentleman or a fine lady. Ansgar72. Oh, you gets, how dare you? Listen, nature is great. You tried Haferflocken. Oh, I didn't even think of Haferflocken. I want to Google make sure it's good for them. I don't want to be feeding birds nothing that's bad for them. I only put one little coffee cup of birdseed out there a day. I am not trying to get my place taken over or anything. I was 25 like a lot of years ago. Listen, whoa, before this becomes a thing, I need to say something. I have never had a problem with my age. I've never been embarrassed of my age. I've never had a problem when like a birthday comes. And let me tell you why. My mother for my entire life was 30. Like, every birthday she ever had, getting older and was embarrassed by her age. I saw that and it had some sort of effect on me where I decided to not give any fucks at all about it. Also, it seems like something stupid to be embarrassed of. Like, I wouldn't be embarrassed of my eye color. I can't do anything about that. Everybody gets old. I know. I mean, until the Illuminati comes up with... Well, I already lost my chance with the Illuminati tonight, so we need to just forget about that. Thanks to my mods blocking them. He might have wanted me to join. Anyway, I was born in 1975. I'm old. I'm not 50 yet, so I figure that's not that old. And here's the thing. Again, with, like, I can't have a problem with my age because it's nothing I can do anything about, you know? It's just gonna keep going. Like my body, you know? Like, try to keep myself in shape. My age of mind. Please, Detmar wants to know my age of mind. Listen, sometimes sometimes I'm totally like a 13-year-old. Like I totally have sometimes elementary school sense of humor. Like if you say doo doo, I'll start giggling. Um, but I realize, as you get older, it goes. I need to be honest right now. Before the tumor, let's talk before my tumor. That happened 3 years ago, approximately. Before my tumor, up until my tumor, more fit, more in shape, more active than, but I would say like around 30, stuff starts changing, like your metabolism, zone, and you have good days and you have bad days. You have days where you wake up and you feel like you're 20 years old and full of energy and ready to take over the world. And then some days you wake up and, oh God, it comes and goes. Right now, age is the least of my worries. I just want to not feel like I'm on a boat anymore. I want to be able to do stuff for longer than 10 minutes without feeling right now. Like, the more I talk passionately, like I feel my world kind of starts going like this. Right? The good thing is like the nauseous feeling, it passes. So I've realized like it comes on, I feel kind of blah, I feel it behind my eyes. But if I just breathe and I just wait like 3 minutes or so, that passes. My back tells me my age very often. Detmar, I think that's a problem in almost all of us. I think the human body was either built wrong or we should be walking on all fours. Because that spine supporting all of this and all of the things we do in this upright position, it doesn't seem to be working out for all of us. Almost everybody I know has back pain. I had a pinch ago. I have never felt pain like that. I do not want it to come back. And the worst thing is the doctors are like, it probably will. Bipedal aging. I don't know what that means, Ralph Reinhardt. I mean, I know bi means double, bipedal aging. I'm probably missing that. Damn you. They could insert some German book learning while they were in there in the back of my head, but I don't think the guy took me seriously. I think the next evolution, aren't there scientists saying that like we'll get... I think I saw something on that once. A failure. Look what animals can do. Our special gift is seeing widely. And opposable thumbs, Misha. He says our special gift is seeing widely. Listen, opposable thumbs are nothing to scoff at. I think we should all say thank you for you need thumbs. How else would you hitchhike across Europe? I wish I had a better connection. I'm using my cell phone to stream right now, and I have in front of me here my laptop to view, and my view is there's a bit of a delay, but the view I have on YouTube is bad. It's not that good. See if there's a way I can improve this. It's all on a list. It's all on a list. Some people have given me tips, and I'm serious when I say that money I will put it towards the equipment I need. Number one is the camera. So just have patience with my video quality until then. Yeah, I think there's always a delay though from what I heard from other stream placements. Is your anarchism political food and Wochenkreutig, or is it more of a style music thing? Ooh, GTL Dominic. Okay, wait, Patrick. One of my mods, quite interesting to see what the future brings in terms of enhancements and replacements. What the future brings, I have on my note here, I wanted to talk here on that in a second. And money. Give me time. Stuff costs money. Right now, everything's kind of like hanging in the air for me in that direction. I just need a little time to figure it out. GTL Dominic, though, asked something kind of interesting here. He says, is your anarchism political, Proton, Bakunin, Kropotkin, or is it more a... Okay. First off, I find it interesting that you picked up on this. And If I'm completely honest here, which I try to always be with you guys, let's get a sip of the German juice first. If you're drinking, feel free to join me. I think that should just be a given, that when I take a sip, you should take a sip, and just assume that that Prost was to you. Okay, GTL Dominic, back to you. Dominique. Here's the thing. I can't say I never was really political. I've always been politically curious. American thing, like addicted to news, keeping up on like what's going on. And obviously politics is often in the news, so if you've been watching my videos, you're starting to get like a little bit of a picture to where I come from, where I am different. They really are. And if you're a little bit of an empath, you might be starting to... So, if you're asking me why I seem to lean more towards an anarch, the answer would be pretty simply bad taste left in mouth. You know, like, I just feel like I come from a land of the filthiest of filthy politicians are everywhere. Bad people are everywhere. People that want to take advantage of other people are everywhere. But where it gets serious, wo wir sollen das ernst nehmen, is when it's like, for not remembering the name of who it was, and they said something like, they left me a comment that said something like, Germany saved your life more than once. And I sat here and I thought about that, and I thought, that is so damn right. For reals. I mean, if not more than twice. In my head, you know, that in one way, I changed and adjusted to a whole new culture, learned a whole new language. Really nice. Somebody needs a hug. But what I'm getting at is I completely lost my track of mind. Like, I'm here and experiencing it, and just as like with every year I'm in Germany, I'm finding these things that are blowing my mind and seeming like a real gift to society. I'm still in touch and talking daily, weekly with friends and family in America, and I'm hearing how they're going into debt and how they can't pay their bills, and I'm getting angry. Like, it's no more for me about, am I a Democrat or a Republican? I don't trust either of them. And yeah, I think that explains my political leaning. The type of person that I am, I'm not really a joiner, you know? You won't often see me say, I'm a member of this club, group, church, issues. I need to be 100% all in heart and soul to be 100% all politicians. I'm missing some comments. I have to read between the lines watching the news in the US. I find the young turds to me them in the beginning, but I see sometimes they also like guys, you know, kind of do clickbaity titles on some of their videos, but they are a decent source to look at if you're talking about like American news. It's tricky. I don't trust American news. Oh, the stream is cutting. Okay. It says it's hard to follow me. The stream is bad. Does everybody agree? Should we call this a night? And I will look into technical things and if we can do better. I'm sorry, folks. We tried. We really tried. So we will call it a night, and I will look into fixing this issue. I am very sorry. Thank you all anyway. We tried. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna try to fix it. I promise. Faster internet, faster computer, better camera. You're right. You're right. Okay. I will look into fixing all of this. I'm really sorry. Once again, don't thank me. I thank you guys. I really, really, really thank you. I hope you can hear at least that part of this message. It looks like I got more work to do. I need to figure out how to do this because if I'm unable to go back to work, I'm going to invest more time in this. So somebody says the sound was okay. Well, at least some of you heard me. I really appreciate it. I really love you guys, but I don't know what I'm doing here. I gotta look in to see if I can make this better next time. You all take care of yourself. I like chatting with you guys too. We're gonna try to fix this so we can do this right. I promise. I don't know how to